Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hankroom Gaming channel. Today we will be playing Elite Dangerous and we will be doing a little bit of engineering hopping. We'll go to the engineers with my ship, which is the Imperial Clipper. I keep confusing it with the cutter, but the cutter is the next ship up. It's a frigate, I believe? No, wait. It's just below a frigate. But it's not a capital ship anyway. It's too small. But is the next step up, and it's the biggest Imperial ship. I believe the cutter is. The Clipper is the second to largest. Yeah. So that's what I'm upgrading. As you can see, I just got my power plant upgraded, and that's about it. That's about all I have. Why is my stream name MechWarrior Online? Okay, gaming. No, that's not MechWarrior Online. That's Elite. Elite Dangerous 2014. Yes. And I believe that's yep. That's all set. What is the quality? I can review it in 1080, but I don't need that. 360 should be fine. That's just for my preview. And let's boogie, let's party, let's do this. Where's my, there it is. Alright, okay. What was he doing? Experimental effect, I don't have stuff. By the way, the static that you're hearing is Tripster. Maybe he's away. FSD, power plants, shield boosters. Let's boost my shield booster. Blast resistant shield booster. No, heavy duty shield boost. What does that do? Integrity shield boost plus 12%. Increases my mass and power draw. Let's check my power draw then. Where was that? There it is. Power draw. Output 100%, usage 90%. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright. What was that? Heavy duty, right? Kinetic resistant, augmented. Kinetic resistance, thermal resistance, explosive resistance. Plus 5% to everything. But this is plus 12% to the whole shield strength. And I want to buy my 7A, buy something, buy linear, no, buy liner, I don't know, bifocal, I don't know, shield, the buy one, because I prefer my shield to recharge a little bit faster, rather than having that extra stuff. What is that? Thermal resistant augmented shield booster. So this is the versatile one, this is the thermal, this is kinetic, and this is the explosive resistance. I'll get this modification. And that increased my power draw to 91%. Alright, so it just doubles it. Alright, okay. Let's get it one more time. And that got us up to still 91%. Wait a minute. I'm getting a... Wait, that's 91% with all of them set on 1. What happens if I set them all on 1? Still 91%, so I don't see why I'm getting a warning. I'll put 100%, usage 91%. I don't get it. Anybody else get it? Let me know if you get it. Anyway, I gotta fix this. Crap. Shield booster. Thruster shield generator. Shield booster. Multi-cannons. Beam lasers. Power shooter. planetary vehicle hanger. I don't need this. You're going on to 2. Sensors, I need those. Frame shift drive, you're gonna go on 2 and you're gonna drop down to 3. Cargo hatch, you're at 3. Life support, I need that. You're going on to 4 because fuel scoop 4. Frame shift drive interdictor 4. Kill warrant scanner, I need you. Point defense, I need that. And that's it. Alright, we're good. Should be good. In a fight. Alright, okay. So from 30 to 32%. Oh, it's a 12% increase of the total. Okay. Ah. Anyway, let's check out if there's something better. FSD. Yeah, my 5A. Shielded. FSD range. Yep. Generate modification. Tripster's probably AFK. I told him I'm going live, so he went AFK, I guess. Generate. Yeah, sure, why not, if I have it. Ooh. So, longer range are allowed with this modification, but at the cost of modular integrity. How long is my range now? I have no idea. Please tell me. 4. Ed, show info. Ah, there it is. Thermal load 27, optimal mass, draw mass, integrity. Important information. How far can I jump now? Is it worth the increased power draw? I knew I should have collected more. Atypical disruptor wake. Ah, crap. I could have had this thermal spread. Alright, anyway, back. Crap. I don't have nickel. Nope, I don't want to replace it. Alright. This is just a boot time. Oh, so once I install it, this applies only once? Because it's not being applied anymore over here. Let's do this then. Modification will cost resources. The result will be automatically applied once the module... Alright. See if I can apply that to purchase thermal spread. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Well, you know what? If they get past my shields, and if they get past my hull, to actually manage to penetrate my stuff, I don't really care about my frame shift drive. Chances are I'm already dead. Plus, I'm not doing PvP, so... I don't know. Oh, I don't have them. I don't have phosphorus. So I'll just do this one more time. Because I have chemical processors out the wazoo. Generate modification. Let's do it again.
Incoming message.
Oh, I got a message. You've learned some information about new engineer. Judy. Oh, it's not Judy. It's Yuri Ishmak. Yuri. You have a very strange last name, bro. For a Yuri, you're a strange brother. Alright, delete that. Wait a minute. Wartime black box. Do I have a contract? No, I don't. Alright. Back. Engines. Dirty drive tuning. What is this? Optimal mass multiplier. Further, faster, commander. With his blueprint, a drive's integrity, thermal load, and power draw are sacrificed for increased performance. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I'm getting it's better, so. And I have the maths. Boom. Optimal mass. I have no idea what the mass of my ship is. Should be here. Imperial Cutter. Oh, there it is. Jump range 19.27 light years with my current inventory, which is Sonitil and Limpets. Alright, so it's not that great. It's 19. It's not that bad. I mean, the Asp Explorer probably gets like 25, 30 light years. So with the upgrades. I still don't know the mass of my ship though. No, that's not it. 4. Balance. Rebuy cost. Local bounty. Rip. I spent like, I want to say 90 million credits on this ship. And I still need 50 for my big shields. This is not going to tell me. Fire groups is not going to tell me. Inventory is not going to tell me. I need the mass of my ship, damn it. Alright, I'm going to switch this to logarithmic because I haven't noticed the difference. Target weapon mode. Target only. Yeah, sure. Pre-flight checks off. That's filters. Synthesis. See status. It should tell me all the reputations, my balance, rebuy costs, local bounty, local rep. Okay. And on the side it should say your ship weighs this much. Stupid. Alright. Or at least here. Functions. Give me something. Whatever. See, if I knew how much my ship weighs, I would know if this optimal mass, if I'm anywhere near it. But it doesn't tell me. I'm not happy. Alright. What did I do? Power plants. Why does it say... By the way, I don't know why it says engines. I don't want engines. I want my thrusters to be better. Surface scanners. No. Okay. I get it. FSD interdictors, power plants, sensors. I I need to spend materials on my sensors. Let's check engines. Oh, thrusters 6A. Alright, okay, okay. I'll get it. I don't go in a fight fully loaded, so it should be fine for my ship. Special legacy firmware. Yeah, I got that. I don't have chromium. I could go mine it, but I don't feel like it. Alright. Let's try the experimental effect. And I haven't mined anything. Alright, cool. So we're set with this lady. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're set. I don't have the planetary materials is what I need. Cool. Grade 4. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it's like a star system. Alright. But instead of a star, it's a nut. You know what? I'll be right back, because I said nut and I decided I'm thirsty. Which, don't make that connection in your head, please. Sorry for the imagery. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. Alright, cool. Now, since I'm here already, let's check this out. Contacts. And... nope. Crap. Alright. Why is this still here? Smooth station. I don't care. Shut up. Alright, okay. Stuff. There it is. Galaxy map. Let's see what system I'm in. So wait a minute. When was I in Enginner? Where the hell did I come from? Alright, I'm pretty sure I didn't come from this system. Actually, you know what? I might have. Wow. Alright. Hold on. I'm not actually scrolling on Elite Dangerous, I'm scrolling somewhere else. How do I share this? Stream. Anyway. That's not a hashtag, that's a map. Alright, I'll just tweet it out so we get some people in here, because this is kind of... Stream chat. Is it live? No, it's not live. Let's see if the chat is working. It's not working. Why would it be working? Alright. I guess I gotta use Streamlabs instead of Restream, because I'm not using Restream server, so it's bucked. It's bucked. It's fragged. Fragged? Yeah, fragged. I can use frag. Playing a video game here. Alright. So no chat on screen. On screen. So your chats are going to be private. Only people who are live in the chat are going to see them. Actually, no. YouTube has the chat recording thingy, right? I think so. Why is it top chat? I don't want top chat. And you can't change it. Alright, awesome. Cool. Crap. What was I doing? Well, I was gonna ask people which alliance I should change, which faction I should grind up my rep with, but I'm gonna go to the other engineer and see what I can do over there. There it is, status engineers. El Villa Martuk, Yon Galaxy map. Hello Elvira, how are you doing? Alright. And missiles, mines and missiles, scanners. So mines, missiles, and scanners. Alright, cool. Nice wording. Power distributors, pulse lasers. I don't need pulse lasers. I need multi-cannons. This guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this guy and fix my multi-cannons, because I do have multi-cannons. I have size 3C, you know, gimbal multi-cannons, because on this thing you gotta have a a gimbal system, because, well, I'll show you once we launch. Alright. The inside of the ship is beautiful. Check this out. Check it out. My car has the same style doors, just a little bit less curved, because for obvious reasons. Alright.
Ship restraints disengaged.
Alright, Mr. Roboto. Ship restraints disengaged. I kinda knew that. That's my maximum speed now. Ooh. 501 with a boost. Let's see if we can do it a little bit more. Yeah, 505. Alright, cool.
Automated flight control routine. Safe travels, Commander.
There it is. See how far apart the weapons are? If you don't have a gimbal, you're never going to hit anything. Unless you're like 100 meters away. And it's another large ship. Cool, huh? Yep. Did I just deploy a limpet drone? I did, didn't I? Crap. Wasted the limpet drone. Anyway. Not a drone. Collector. A limpet collector. A collector that's a limpet. I don't know. I'm just talking to fill time. Come on. Alright. Did I lock onto a system? Yes, I did. Alright. Oh no! It's behind the planet. Alright, I gotta do stuff. There we go.
Frame shift drive charged.
My shortcut is Shift K, so every single time I zoom out, I don't know why I zoom out. I don't know what that button does at all. Like, it zooms out. It doesn't unlock you from the menu. It just zooms out. Just pulls back for some odd reason. Probably good in combat if you want to see like your speed and you're doing hard maneuvers, because it kind of moves out of the way. But that's the only reason I can see for using it. I don't know. It's weird. There we go. Come on. I don't know what the abbreviation OC is for. Or derp. I don't know. You know what I wish I had? A paper manual. I know you could probably download the manual for in a PDF form, because I know the guy who made this game knows games in the 90s came with a thick book that explained what you're supposed to do. Well, not all games, but most games came with a thick book. The good ones. You know, I think Age of Empires 2 came with a thick book. The most recent game that I know that came with a thinner one and told you to go to a website to read the rest of it was Pharaoh. Yes, Pharaoh. My copy of Pharaoh came with a thinner book, and that was the first time that I was surprised. Oh, look at that, a small box, but the game looks complicated, and I bought it, and it came with a thin book inside and told you to go to websites. And I was like, I don't have internet at home. That's $50 I don't have to spend. And it was dial-up too. Yeah, that's right. I came from a poor family. Not really. Kind of. We were middle class in Bulgaria and we moved to the United States, and then the difference was just big. We had $800 and we thought, hey, we got money, we'll be okay. And then we found out rent is like $800, so hey. Lived in one room of a house that had 3 rooms. Oh, I gotta power up. There we go. I wasn't allowed in the living room to watch TV by the landlord because apparently I watched stupid television, which was PBS. And Bill Nye, the Science Guy, he let me down with his show on Netflix. We have the same degree, mechanical engineering, and he's denying science like biology, which, all right, I get it, you know, it's biology, but still, it's science, right? It's like, all right, I get what you're trying to do, but you're doing it the wrong way. People are going to make fun of you for it, and so that's why he let me down. It's not what he's trying to do, it's how he's trying to do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
And he should have been able to stump Tucker Carlson with numbers and exact studies and be able to quote them, because that's what you're supposed to be doing, you know? That's you're supposed to know how the shit works and why it works that way. And I think he knows it. Given a chance, he'll come back and actually show him the stuff, but I don't think he's gonna get a chance, because why? Why would I? Like, if you were in Tucker Carlson's shoes, you just won an argument. Why would you try to, like, lose the argument now? But the funny thing is, I'm not a mechanical engineer because of him. I'm a mechanical engineer because of Mr. Bean. Remember that show? Rowan Atkinson? Yeah, I was like, oh, this guy's an engineer? That's hilarious. I want to work with people like that. And so I became an engineer and found out most people are not like that. Most people are kind of shy.
Fuel scope disengaged.
Especially because most work that I would be doing would be done with electrical engineers and computer science majors. Robotics. And those are even more reclusive. As a whole, the majority is more reclusive. Some people are kind of cool. You know, they ride Harleys and have tattoos and stuff. Or like the guy from NASA who landed the comet with the anime shirt that he got made fun of for.
Frameshift drive charging.
I guess, and he was apologizing. I'm like, sorry. He's like, sorry. My friend made the shirt and asked me to wear it. And now you want me to get fired for it. I was helping out a friend.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It takes an exceptional kind of person to make fun of a guy who landed a probe on a comet. Especially after he didn't land it properly, I think. There was an issue with it. Like it landed, but it was in the shade or something.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. I thought Celeste was going to be a little bit sexier than she is, but she's just a little bit, you know, unsure of herself.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Hold on.
Frameshift drive charging.
White yellow star. Alright, cool. I'll fuel scoop on the next jump. Because I need to make 16 more jumps. Alright, so I need to refuel. But at least I have the same jump range as my ASP Explorer.
2.
Now. Maybe it gets a little bit hotter, but it doesn't matter because I have the 6A power conduit, so I should be fine. There we go. Now we're gonna fuel scoop.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Yep. Oh, next week I'll be gone.
Temperature critical.
Ooh, temperature critical. All right, let's cool down a little bit. There we go. Now let's continue fuel scooping. Scooping. Fuel scooping. I'll scoop the hell out of that. Oh no. Trips are hung up on me. He's gone offline. Oh no. Oh no. He probably went to the gym. 7 o'clock.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping complete. See, she's confident when she says that, but when it disengages the fuel scoop or engages it, she's like, I don't know if this is supposed to be happening. At least that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Alright, well, cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so the difference I'm seeing is 5% more heat. Just about.
Ready to engage.
Oh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
About 5% more heat, which is not a big deal. Now my shields, I'm more interested in how my shields are. Oh my god, I forgot. I have 2 shield boosters and I should have boosted both of them. Alright. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Fuel scooping.
See? Fuel scooping. I don't know if I should be scooping. Are we supposed to be scooping? Don't be scared, ship. Don't be scared, Kovas. Don't be afraid. On my nose, I also have the Ailing Duval symbol. So I'm probably gonna join Ailing Duval, or Aisling Duval. Ailing. It should be Ailing Duval. The S should be silent. I don't know. Because otherwise she's Aisling Duval, and that doesn't sound right. Because Aisling is just weird. I don't think anybody names their child after Aislingus.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go, complete. I do have a size 3 on my fuel scoop, just so I can do this, because before my maximum range was below 16.7. But now I guess I can do the 16.7. 14 jumps.
Frame shift drive
That's a white
charging.
star, so I can fuel scoop there too.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
And I'm not really bothered how fast my FSD charges, because my engines are good enough to actually outrun anybody who's trying to catch me. Especially with this thing, the Clipper. Oh my, not the Clipper. Is it the Clipper? Yes, it is the Clipper. See, I told you I confuse it with the Cutter all the time.
Fuel scooping.
But I want to increase my Navy rank so I can buy the Cutter, and then I will just grind out money however I can. Because as far as I know, you can't lose a rank unless you attack that Navy. So that should be good. I forgot to eat, so I'm getting hungry.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. And I'm gonna check my galaxy map, see if I have to fuel scoop anymore. Yes, I do. I need a couple of more fuel scoops. That fuel star is a white star. Alright, cool.
Frame shift drive
And this is a
charging.
yellow-orange star. Yeah, cool. I can fuel scoop over here as well. I prefer to fuel scoop shorter times and then jump, rather than fuel scoop
3, 2, 1.
for long periods of time. Some people prefer to do it in one go, just jump, 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 fuel, and then jump, jump, jump. But I prefer to jump, fuel, jump, fuel, jump, fuel. Does that make sense? I guess it makes sense to me, at least.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. And there we go. We can park it right here. We shouldn't get more than 64%. Not on a white yellow star. Is this white? No, this is yellow orange. So I'm gonna get extra heat in just a couple of minutes. I'm not gonna be here for a couple of minutes though. Just 2 more ticks. There it is.
Fuel scooping complete.
And this is why I prefer to do it this way, because you can get the maximum before you overheat. And you actually end up fuel scooping for shorter periods of time rather than longer periods of time, I guess. 41, I should get up to 55%. 53, 6. So it's not even 5% more heat.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I know it kind of depends on what kind of star you're next to, but okay, we're good. We're good. Lady who's walking her dog, I hope she picks up her poop, because guess what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow? I'm gonna be mowing the lawn. And if she doesn't pick up her poop, her dog's poop, it's gonna be all over my lawnmower again. And I don't like that. Like, sometimes she does it, sometimes she doesn't. Which bothers me for obvious reasons. I do have beef jerky.
Fuel scooping complete.
Wait a minute, it's signed by Jack Jink? No, Jack Link. It should be Link. But he wrote the L and the J the same way. Kind of. Oh boy. Let's do this. I should have installed a discovery scanner. I could have made a couple of million just jumping around these parts and then going back to Cobeo. By the way, I confused Ailing Guardian with Ailing's Angels, I think. I need to check that out. We're gonna jump into a resource point and kill some things. When I upgrade my cannons. My cannons are gonna be upgraded before I do that. So yeah, we're just jumping around. Checking out stuff. I was supposed to press J, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Joystick, keyboard, and mouse. Best setup for ships. Now, the thing is, I was gonna do Star Citizen today, but their frame rate is just so low that if I try to do anything with it, it's gonna drop below 30, and we're all going to have a nauseating experience in Star Citizen. So, I'm gonna wait for a couple more patches. So maybe Star Citizen streams are gonna start becoming a regular thing. I'm hoping before December, before third quarter, but I don't see it happening actually.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. I got 10 more jumps. All right, I got a scoop over here as well. There we go, and there we go. People always decide, you know what, I'm gonna knock on his door because he's live, so I'm gonna knock and bother him with stuff. It's not nice and it's not polite.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel scooping complete. There we go. My Kovas is being confident again. There we go. Yeah, you know what he did? He tried to interdict me. And he messed up. For a very simple reason. He ran into the sun. So I'm jumping.
Frame shift drive charging.
Interdicting following regular military protocols. You know what, Federation? Frag off.
4, 3,
Frag off, because I would have killed you.
1. Engage.
I don't give a damn. I'm not a caring type of guy. It's fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping.
Come on, one more tick. There it is.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh no, my ship is smoking. It's not smoking anymore. Jump it.
Frame shift drive charging.
Thank you, Celeste.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
YouTube asked me if I like streaming on YouTube, and I do, but the thing is, right now I have no idea if anybody's watching. Would be nice if people told me. 0 people are watching. Fuel scoop disengaged. Let's see if I have to scoop anymore. I think I don't. Ah. I don't. Alright.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, it is definitely about 20% slower charging up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
54 Cassiopeia. Yeah. Do they want to spell Cassiopeia? Because that's not how you spell it. Moving on. It's a white star, so I can scoop a little bit. Full speed scooping. Don't try this at home, kids.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Concentrating. Full speed fuel scooping. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
Fuel scooping complete.
And the sun is above and behind me. Bye-bye, sun. Again? Piece of shit. Prepare yourself. Who are you? Competent. Oh, he's wanted too. Let's give it a try, shall we? Not even a warrant scout. I'm just gonna kill him. Come on. There we go.
Integrity compromised. Scan detected.
Just gonna kill the crap out of him.
Under attack. Door shields offline.
Oh, crap. I messed that up. There we go. Friction drive. Oh, crap. Bye-bye.
Programming limpet drone.
There we go. Collect some materials.
Cargo scoop deployed.
La 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 la. Boom. He had no chance with that Diamondback. Phase alloys. Nice. I like the sound of the limpet. It's like pop, 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 pop. Beep, 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 beep. Pop, 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 pop. My little friend collecting stuff for me, so I can just sit here and talk to you guys. Wait a minute, there's nobody here. Ace grind. Yeah, that's right. Elite Dangerous 1. Elite Dangerous 1? What does that mean? Why did I put Elite Dangerous 1? There it is. Okay. Your changes have been saved. Alright, cool. Oh, it does tell me people are watching. Alright, one person is watching. Alright, awesome. Hello, one person. Could be me. I could be talking to myself, but hey, one person is watching. Come on, Limpet. You can do it. Boop, 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 boop. Click. And I don't have anything illegal. You know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I am back. Got myself some water too. And I'm getting a little bit of beef jerky. Alright, what happened? What is stuff? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? There we go. Oh.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Charge it. Sorry, I got quiet. One piece of beef jerky was a little bit drier than the others. Took me a while.
Frame shift drive charging.
Let's get yellow orange, huh? Jumping to it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Remember, I checked.
Shift drive
I don't need
charging.
to fuel scoop anymore. So, am I gonna overheat? That's the main question. 62 and holding. Alright, I'm fine. Like I said, I forgot to have dinner, so I'm just munching on a little bit of beef
2,
jerky.
1. Engage.
It is delicious. It has everything a growing boy needs. Protein and vitamins. Very important. Well, the formaldehyde I can do without, but
Scooping.
it wouldn't be so delicious without it. It'd be rotting meat without it. So,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
take the good with the bad. Drink a lot of water. You'll get it out of your system quicker.
Frame shift drive charging. Four,
I need to make myself a macro.
2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Safety sector. BQYB3.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I know whoever wrote that. I know what they were thinking.
Frame shift drive charging.
I'll give you a hint. The Y and 3 are just numbers. Well, categories. But the BQ and the B,
4, 3,
they're
2,
dead giveaway.
1. Engage.
I don't know. I'm joking. That's a joke. It's a joke. Because I was thinking of barbecue right away, but I'm hungry, so I'm thinking of barbecue no matter what. By the way, they trimmed the tree across the street, and
Fuel
they
scooping.
made it almost perfectly round. But that's not what's bothering me. It's the fact
Fuel scoop
that it's not
disengaged.
almost perfectly round anymore, because obviously trees grow and they grow at different rates. The branches do. So it's not perfectly round anymore. It looks like a guy with a bad haircut now.
Frame shift drive charging.
Or a girl with a bad haircut. Now, some people are asking me, why did you, pick the cutter for your ship? Because it's a versatile ship. It's a multi-purpose one. I can outfit it for passenger transport. I can outfit it for heavy-duty trading. Well, actually, medium to light-duty trading. If I want to sacrifice the shield, that's a size 7 slot that I can use for cargo or for a passenger cabin. And it has a decent number of internal slots, optional internals. Come on, jump.
Shift drive
Kun.
charging.
We're in the Kun system. Cahoon. Because Kun will be spelled C-U-N. Like cum. Kun.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is a Kun. Kun. Kaun? No, Kaun would be K-U-H. Alongside base.
Disengaged.
Fuel scoop disengaged. They're like, oh my god, what happened? Well, it was supposed to happen. I went away from the start. Come on, relax. Relax, Kovas. I say she, just as a thing. Even though a ship is a he in Bulgarian. Ah, crap. Relax, I know what to do. I want it to come from the sun. Because chances are it's facing the sun, but whatever. I didn't manage to do that. And now we just angle into the orbit. Come on. Come on. See? I told you chances are it's towards the sun. There it is. Nice and easy. Come on. Did I make my dead zone a little bit too large? Wow. We'll figure it out. So, I got a little bit of a problem. I took my test in my class that I was taking just because I have to take a class to be a student. Imagine that you have to take classes to be a student. So, I took the class just because I had to keep my status as a student. And I got a grade, but I have no idea what it is. Why? First, because I left before. Is that minus 20? Yes, it is minus. Alright, so I'm getting lower. So I took a class. I took my test. I left before I got my grade. And I figured, you know what? I'm just going to check it when the grades come out. And the class website on the website that they use closed because the class closed because, well, the test was over, so the class closed. I couldn't see my grade. I contacted the teacher. She opened the class up again, and then guess what happened? I didn't log in because I was away. So I logged in the Saturday night. Class was closed again, and now I'm not getting a response on my email, so I'm guessing she's on vacation. So I'll have to wait till the final grades are inputted into the system to know if I passed the class or not. The test is just a huge part of the grade, so if I did poorly on the test, I don't get to pass the class. Alright, now we need to get to where the glide path is not steeper than 30 degrees from horizontal. At 35 degrees. Almost there. So our hypotenuse is 600 kilometers and our vertical is 140. Just a little bit more. I need it to be half the hypotenuse, and then we're fine. Come on, half, half. Third. I came in too high. Come on, half. Ah, whatever. I'll do it at 25, I guess. Impact. It's not going to be impact. It's going to be a glide path. Come on. Relax, computer. Up on the right, it says impact. It's not going to be an impact. It's going to be... There we go. Glide engaged. Or you can do the 3-4-5. So as long as your hypotenuse is 2/3 greater than your height from not height, from your altitude. It's a 3-4-5 triangle. The 5 is the hypotenuse, the 3 is your altitude. And yeah, you can do the calculations that way. It's pretty simple.
Romeo, flight control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land.
Okay, Mr. Computer. That's a scary ass voice. From Kun. What is this? Long sight base. Alright, I do want to land. Contacts. Long sight base. Cross docking. Slow down.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 03.
Is that over there? Landing pad 03? They really need bigger numbers. Like, I prefer the number to be like horizontally written on the whole flight pad, landing pad, rather than be a number that's sticking up vertically, because you can't see it when you're heading towards the light. You know what I mean. Let's slow down.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's slow down one more. I'm gonna crash. Crap. Oh crap. I did crash. I knew it. There it is. I'm gonna have to spend credits on repairing my hull.
Landing operation complete.
Okay, Mr. Grapple the voice, shut up.
Down. Welcome, Commander.
Hull repair.
1,000 credits. There we go. We got our fuel. Engineering workshop. Donate. Donate. Done. Alright, cool. Tripster helped me out with these things. He had bought a little bit extra. Oh no, I'm getting to see my screw up. See, I was almost right, and then I noticed that the dot is not completely, and then yeah, that happened. Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Shield generators, that's what I want to upgrade, actually. But should I upgrade the B shields? See, this is where I wish more people were watching my streams live. And that's why I did the poll on Twitter. I should have probably promoted the tweet a little bit more. Got more people interested. Because right now I just want, interaction with the fans. That's what I need right now. Help me decide stuff. Like I can look it up on the internet and people are gonna tell me the most optimal way to upgrade your stuff. But I'm not interested in more optimal. I'm interested in what you guys think, so we can do this together and be an experience. Or you can just watch Memorial flying, stuff like that. Maybe we can meet up in the systems. Maybe you can join my ship and shoot people for me. We can do that. But if nobody's watching live, it's kind of pointless. By the way, I want to give you an update on... Maybe I should make short videos just giving channel updates so people stay interested in the channel, I guess. Maybe that's what I should do. Like every... Not every week. Yeah, every week. Every week on a Sunday I should push out a video what's happened last week and what's going to happen next week. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to write that down actually. There we go. That's an M. That's it. It's still not an M. There we go. Now it's an M. Make up. I have a doctor's writing. I should have been a doctor, really. With this handwriting, I really should have made prescriptions. Just go to the pharmacy and let them figure it out. Engines. Thrusters. If I... Okay, so dirty right drive tuning. I can get the experimental effect from her, I guess. That's what this means. But I can't get anything else. Clean drive tuning. If I get this, it's gonna remove my stuff, right? That's what the deal was. Alright. So shield generators. I'm gonna upgrade the B. Kinetic resistance, no. Enhanced low power shields. What? Module integrity is lost and mass reduced with this enhancement to decrease power draw and generate stronger shields. But I can do so much more if you're willing, Commander. Am I wrong to take this in a dirty way? Or are they trying to make me take it in a dirty way? Because I did take it in a dirty way. I don't know. This is confusing. Thermal resistant? No, reinforced shields. Alright, this modification trades broken shield recovery time and energy requirements for stronger shields. Regenerate 10% slower. Like I said, my regen rate is what's bothering me on this ship the most, because, well, while I can keep them away from me and regenerate my shields, you know what? I think I'm going to reduce my distributor draw. Integrity minus 5%. See, optimal strength is increased, but the integrity is reduced. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean that they're stronger while I'm lighter, but weaker on the extremes? I think that's what it means. So for lighter ships, this is better. But for heavier ships, it's worse. Alright, let's go with reinforced. Optimal strength and resistances are increased. And I don't have the materials for that. Phosphorus. I wish I had it. Crap. Contacts. I need to buy phosphorus. Contacts. Oh no, there's no trader over here. Oh, bastards. Ooh, I can redeem my bounties.
Incoming message.
Allied Tutu's focus reputation. Is it Tuutu? Tautu. Or Tiutu. I don't know. Either way, it's a 2-2. Cordial. Alright, cool. I don't care. Do I have anything of those? No. See, you know what bothers me? You know what bothers me? I'm cordial with the Federation, but they try to pull me over. Which is why I would have killed them. Baron 6%, Allied 100%. Alright, cool. Not that it matters. Engineers Workshop. Kinetic resistance shields. Modular integrity is lost and mass reduced with this enhancement to decrease power draw and generate stronger shields. You know what? I'm gonna take it. Oh, the integrity is... okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Stronger shields. I can take that. Germanium. I don't have germanium because I haven't been to a German checker. Wait. Oh, optimal strength. Experimental effect. Can I get it? Ooh. Fast charge. Kinetic resistance, thermal resistance. Broken regen rate plus 15%, regenerate plus 15%. Ooh. High speed charging units. Increase shields regeneration rate when active. Multi-weave. Is that supposed to be multi-wave? I don't know. Power draw. Plus 10%. Distributor draw. Plus 25%. Kinetic resistances increased by a total of 3.6%, 1.8, 1.5. High capacity. Plus 6%. No. Distributor draw minus 20. Power draw minus 20. But I lose 2% strength. Thermal block. Thermal resistance. Force block. Double braced. What is that? Integrity plus 15%. Additional hardened support and bracing further improve module survivability. Oh, it's the integrity. No. Mass minus 10%. No, I don't care. Shut down. Force block. What is that? Kinetic, thermal, distributor, power draw, high capacity, optimal strength. Distributor draw plus 25%. Wow. Power draw plus 10%. Can I afford that? Modules. 88%. Actually, I can afford that, can't I? Okay, so high capacity. Or multi-weave. 6% increase. I prefer the hard increase. Fast charge. Now, I did say that my recharge rate was slower, and I didn't like it. But minus 2%. You know what? Back. Let me see how much I gained. 3.3%. So against thermal, I'll lose a 2%, but I'll still gain the 1%. But they'll recharge 15% faster, which is a sixth. Is that worth it? I don't think so. Optimal strength plus 6.8%. Yeah. This is a hard strength improvement. I'll take this just because I have more. And then someday I'll get germanium. Power draw. Kinetic resistance. Alright. Okay. FSD. And engines. Back. Cool. Now I need to go 4 and I need to upgrade my multi-cannons, right? Engineers. Multi-cannons. Hello. Hello, Mr. Multi-cannon. $224 light years away. So that's about what? 15, 20 jumps, something like that. Something of the sort. Let's jump it. Let's go. Fully fueled. Alright, cool.
Takeoff procedure complete. Clear for departure.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Now we just speed up. Oh, DRP stands for drop. Drop out at Super Cruise. OC is orbital cruise. I get it now. Just have to think about it for a second. Come on, 30 kilometers per second, 40, 50. Boom. All set.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh no, it's Red Dwarf.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Oh, Red Dwarf, you can scoop. I forgot about that. Some Red Dwarfs you can scoop. Or was it all Red Dwarfs and no Brown Dwarfs? The brown are cool. Brown is cool. Red is cool as well, but it's not as cool as brown. Stars aren't cool, but they're hot. Alright, we're done.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
How many jumps did I have? 13. Alright, should be cool. The only problem I have with the cutter, the clipper, is that it requires you to get a fuel tank because the stock fuel tank is a 4, and that's just not enough. I mean, maybe if you patrol one like little tiny sector, you'll be fine. But once you start going to like engineers and stuff like that, it gets to be a problem. So you need a fuel tank, and you do need a fuel scoop just because the tanks are
Fuel scooping.
small as it is. Yeah, fuel scooping. I know. There we go. Let's scoop the fuel. I also made a mistake of pinning schedule for August when I meant it's for July. And that's a huge mistake.
Scooping complete.
On Twitter, I pinned the schedule for August, and it's like, well, yeah, but it's still July, and maybe people got discouraged that I'm not going to be streaming today, but I am streaming today. I was done with the class last week, so, you know. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. So I just gave myself a break, a week, you know, to kind of cool off. And see, I actually have stuff to talk about this time, instead of just fly.
Frameshift drive charging.
But Evachi. Yep. Whoever's naming the stars, they need to consult more people how to name them, because I've seen a couple of stars being named after assholes. And I don't mean like, oh, that guy was an asshole. No. The star's name is asshole. And I did see one butthole.
Fuel scooping.
Which, you know, it's not always a bad experience when you see a butthole, but most of the time, it could be the worst experience. Ow! I paid for that one. Come on. Scoop it. Scoop it like you mean it. Yes, my ship's name is Lion of Europe. I should have named it Lion of Europa, but, you know, I wasn't being as cool at the time when I was naming it, so
Fuel scooping complete.
whatever. We all have to live with it now. And I was thinking of changing my livery to actually include this name on the side of the ships, but right now I'm playing in a private group mode because I don't want to deal with griefers. Not with this ship, not when repair is 4 million. I really don't need somebody who's been grinding for the last 2 years and everything is up to date, and he's been dogfighting for forever. As you see, I still get into turning matches with smaller ships. I need to work on my technique, so until that happens, this is how I'm gonna play it. Like I said, I can invite people to my group and we can play together in a group, but the thing is,
Fuel scooping.
in the beginning there was a lot of griefing, and I think I lost my sidewinder, was it? 3 or 4 times to people just pulling me out of hyperspace and just kicking my butt, just for the fun of it. They didn't have to. I mean, an anaconda doesn't have to attack your sidewinder,
Complete.
but they did. And I decided, you know what? Was it anaconda? No, it was pythons. Pythons and vipers. Just kicking my butt for no reason. So I decided, you know what? I don't need to deal with this. And I went to a private group. And I think Star Citizen coming out is going to have the same issue. The exact same issue. So I think they're trying to
4, 3,
figure out
1.
ways to avoid that. And I think the way to avoid that is, first off, start the small guys in a different system. You know, if you bought like a $45 ship, start out in a small system where you have more opportunities for your class, but they're not worth it for the bigger class ships. And that way griefers will have to come to you instead of you going to the griefers. And on top of that, you can add security in the system where it makes griefing a little bit more difficult. And I think that's going to be a way. And once the new guys feel comfortable spreading out, by that time the griefers are going to be either done griefing because they got killed like 10-20 times by the other big boys, or they're going to be fewer and far between, and you would have joined a faction or a group organization, and you would have at least basic knowledge of the game. So griefing, even if it happens, like if it happens to me right now, I would know how to evade interception from super cruise.
Drive charging.
Frameshift drive interceptors. I know how to evade them, and I'm a little bit better. And I have a joystick as well, so I would be able to defend myself and protect myself from griefing. I just don't want to deal with it.
3, 2, 1.
But that's not the problem. The problem is that since Elite Dangerous allows you to be in private groups, a lot of the people are just of creatures of habit and just have a private group just for the heck of it. They're flying in a private group just for that. Just because they have always done it, so they keep doing it. You know. While the people who are interested in PvP are in public, because they're interested in PvP. So everybody who's in public is PvP. Everybody who's not is in private groups, and it's separated the game into basically 2 servers. I don't think that's fun. I don't think, no. I think that is fun, but in a different way. Because I don't think the developer of the game, Frontier, wanted to have everybody separate. I think he wanted to have everybody together in a huge system, and the contact between the players is going to be minimal. But the problem is they created some I don't think their missions are coded right. Let me get the jump.
Drive charging.
I don't think their missions are created right, so it creates these concentrations of players in public, and those concentrations of players get in each other's way and creates, well, friction between the players, which is not necessary. Kind of like World of Warcraft and end game resource grinding, how it was in vanilla. It forced people in a concentrated area, and it created a lot of, not necessarily griefing, but animosity between the players, and not just interfaction, but intrafaction as well, inside the factions as well, because there were players who would just have faster mounts, and so mounts were difficult to get at the time. You know, you got a mount and you were somebody. You had a mount, your own mount, you had money, you had gold. You knew how to get around the system, the systems and stuff like that. It was a better time. Right now, you just have to walk in and do your daily quest grind like a maniac, and if you manage to grind, you're fine. If you can deal with the mind-numbing grind, you're fine. But if you can't, well, you do what I did. I just quit WoW. I don't play it anymore. Even though there's posters on my wall, I have 6 or 7 posters. I can't count them right now on my wall from all the expansions and stuff like that. I don't play the game anymore. I just look at the posters with nostalgia in my heart. Some people are asking me if I'll play Classic. No. I've played through Classic. Well, I've played through Burning Crusade. And I prefer to keep the memory through rose-colored glasses, and at least have that to salvage from World of Warcraft. Just the memory of how it was when I first saw a friend of mine on a Nether Drake. I was like, wow, I want that. And I ground out the Nether Drake for myself, and I offered to grind it out for my then girlfriend. But I just never got around to it, I think. Yeah, I never got around to it. I got like halfway through the faction grind, and it was a pain in the butt. We kind of moved on. And then it didn't work out, and she never got her Nether Drake. I don't think she cares, though. I think she quit. Anyway, let's jump.
Shift drive charging.
So, yeah. I'd like to keep that memory of WoW. Well, I'm talking about WoW. Why the hell am I talking about WoW? How did I get here? See, people need to say something in chat so I can talk about something that's relevant.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Fuel scooping. Do I need to scoop fuel? Let's see. 6 jumps. What is the next star?
Disengaged.
Yellow, orange. I'll scoop on it. I'll scoop on that one. I don't want to have to pucker up my butthole. You know, wondering if I'll make it or not.
4, 3, 2.
It is getting dark outside. It is scary. Darkness. Oh crap, I'm home alone today. I can do whatever I want today. Not that I don't do whatever I want every day, but I'm home alone. I can do stuff that with people in the house I can't do. Fuel scooping. Let's slow down a little bit. Frameshift drive online. Alright, so we can jump whenever we want to. I'll just scoop. Ooh, I'm rewatching Tokyo Ravens. It's an anime. And I forgot how funny the first couple of episodes are. I mean, later on, the story, I think, gets a little bit too serious and too full of itself. But, oh my god, the comedy is really good. It makes me giggle. It makes me laugh. It makes me chuckle. And people need that in their life. So if you need a chuckle, Tokyo Ravens is on Crunchyroll from Funimation. They have the sub on Crunchyroll, and you can rewatch that. Pretty fun. Or watch it for the first time. First and second episodes are kind of slow to build up, but then, oh my god. I like the jokes. I also like that the overpowered character is female, and the guy's kind of a noob, and he has to struggle, but he's the main character, right? The story is around him. So he has to struggle to catch up to everybody else. And he puts his nose to the grindstone and just grinds it out. Does whatever he has to do to be useful. Because, I mean, he's dense. He's dense as hell. But he puts in the work and it actually works out for him. Holy crap, I actually can see the spectrum of the sunlight reflected in the clouds. Oh crap.
4, 3, 2.
And I can see the horizon reflected in the clouds. It's really cool. Because technically right now I'm on the dark side of the earth, but the atmosphere is reflecting enough light to where it's still light outside, and I see the horizon moving reflected into the clouds. It's pretty cool.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fuel scoop disengaged. How many jumps do I have? I think 4, right? Yep, 4.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did Tripster really go away? I thought he was gonna be back by now.
4,
Oh crap.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm happy. I'm gonna get to upgrade my cannons. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna be dooming. I'm gonna be daka-dakaing better.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm thinking of buying the Vulture for fighting and grinding out, you know, like resource zones, because I think I can do pretty well with it in extraction zones and high extraction zones.
3, 2,
And
1.
or actually maybe I'll get an asp and I'll put one mining laser on it, clear out the hostiles, and mine up a little bit of resources that I need for upgrading my ship. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Outfit my asp. Oh, crap, I sold it. I shouldn't have sold my asp.
Fuel scooping.
Maybe a hauler. Low resource sites,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
RES sites, and do that. I'll check out a guide
Charging.
for gathering materials. Though I think they're actually available on the ground. On planets. Is that what it was? I gotta check out a guide for it.
4, 3, 2,
Because
1. Engage.
actually, now that I got my Clipper, I don't know what I want to do in the game. And that's a little bit of a problem. And that's why I think it needed a story. I think it needed a more detailed story.
Fuel scoop
that you can follow. I mean, I know the Thargoids are here, and you can kind of do that a little bit, but I don't know if I can deal with that. Losing your ship is just a pain in the butt, and grinding out cash is a pain in the ass as well. I know that some assassination contracts actually pay good for little work, but I don't know. I don't know. Leave a comment down below what you want me to do. I'll do it. Maybe.
Drive charging.
Just pick something from the list that I've made. Or present it. We'll figure something out. Because I do believe that Elite Dangerous is a good game and it deserves a lot more attention than it got in the beginning. Because if you think about how much money people spent on No Man's Sky that could have gone into Elite Dangerous, and I'm not saying that everybody who bought No Man's Sky didn't buy Elite Dangerous as well, but I'm saying that some people had to make a choice between the two, and for obvious reasons I think they chose wrong. What's with the music? Why is the music scary? Shut up, music.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Thank you, music. It was scaring the crap out of me. I thought something bad was happening. Alright. Minute. 40, 30, 20. Slow down. There we go. Somebody's coming at me from the sun. I can't see him. Hope nobody tries to interdict me before a planet. One time I got interdicted into a planet. It sped me out on the other side. I didn't crash into the planet, but it was still annoying and a little bit scary going into the planet. Going towards the planet and knowing that you have to go towards the planet was bad. Okay, it's on the other side of the horizon, so we just aim to miss. Alright. We aim to miss. 7 million. Trophy camp. We are lined up with it. Aim to miss. There we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
And we are at 1/2, 1/3. Perfect, 1/3. Well, it was perfect. No, it isn't. But we are at a quarter. Still too big of a difference. A third. Come on, a third. There it is. A third. Still too big. And now 25. Alright, a little bit more. A third. Still a third. Just a little bit less than a half. Alright. Well, we got 25 degrees again. Either way, it's a good glide path. Let's hit it. I could have came in steeper, but glide enabled. Glide enabled. Let's pull back on the throttle. There we go. And I think we're going to exit at about 8 kilometers. 7, 6. Too close. But hey, whatever.
Gutamaya Golf Alpha Romeo. Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
2 kilometers.
Landing gear deployed.
1.7 kilometers. Oh, I hate windy atmospheres. Look at this. Leave me alone, atmosphere. Let me do a perfect landing this time. Crap. It's not gonna let me do a perfect landing. Push me around. Stop pushing me. Pretty smooth but slow landing.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Multi-cannons, modify them. Alright. Efficient weapon. What is efficient weapon? This is the effect. Installing this weapon blueprint reduces thermal load and power draw. It probably won't give us much, but it's better than nothing. High capacity magazine? No. What is lightweight mount? Module integrity is decreased with this weapon modification in exchange for significantly decreased mass and improved power efficiency. Power efficiency. Whatever. Let's see what else. Long range. No, I don't care about that. Overcharged weapon. This weapon modification increases power draw and heat to increase damage output. It probably won't give us much, but it's better than nothing. Expecting a fair result from this one, and should give us something pretty decent. Let's see what we get from this. I think we'll get something of quality from this. Nickel. I don't have nickel. A rapid fire modification. This is the least effective upgrade I have to offer. This weapon enhancement reduces. Well, wait. Oh, okay. I have to offer the weapon enhancement reduces accuracy and damage per shot to increase the rate of fire. I don't want to increase. Short range blaster. This is the okay. Range is reduced. Heat increased to enhance the weapon's damage with this modification. Damage per second plus 27%, nearly a third. And maximum range is reduced by 10%. Ooh, ooh, I like it. 30 mounts. So short range blaster. And this was efficient weapon. I don't care about it. High capacity magazine. I don't care about that. Lightweight mount. I don't care about that. Long range weapon. I don't care about that. Overcharged weapon. Damage per second 30% plus 30% damage. But I don't have rapid fire. I don't care about that. Short range weapon. And I don't have nickel. So what do I need? I need nickel. Crap. Micro resources. So what do I have? I have the mechanical scrap. And I have what else? I just need nickel. How do I get nickel? I'll Google it. Crap. Yep. Elite Okay. Collected on planet surfaces from asteroids. Nickel. Oh, they actually show a picture of nickel. Good one. Alright. Let's see what's happening. Outcrop. Bronzite, chondrite, mesosiderite, metallic meteorite. Asteroid mining. Oh, it melts at just under 1000 degrees Celsius. Let's try something. Yesterday. Alright. Alright, so nickel is not aware. Hmm. Alright, whatever. Let's see if somebody says where you can find it. Ooh, go to the engineer's base. Alright. And check the news articles. Alright, drive around and shoot rocks. Alright, cool. Drive around and shoot rocks. Well, I am on a planet's surface, so let's see what this planet has. Oh, actually, I'm on a moon. Metal-rich worlds like this have a metallic. Alright, cool. Rock 60% metal. Nickel 19.6%. Alright, cool. I'll just launch, get away from the base, drive around a little bit, see what happens.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
This is a crater. This is a good place to start right over there. At least I think it is. Crater could have some.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
Saw a blue ping over there. There it is.
Landing gear deployed. All right. Stupid fly.
Oop. I think I can land over there. Looks like that indentation is just big enough to hold my ship. Is it? Nope. Oh wow, those valleys are really deep. Is this better? Oop. Alright, okay. I need to head where the ship lights are pointing, I think. Functions. External lights. Full beam. Oops. That leg is not actually touching the ground, neither is that one over there. There's a big rock right over there. Let's see what it has. That's not it. got streaks coming over here, but I don't know what they are. I have no idea what this stripes mean. Well, we should have learned that a little bit. I don't think that's it.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure out what the SRV scanner does. think I got it. Alright, I think I figured it out. Nickel! Whee! Oof. Okay. So wait, what do I have now? Materials. I need nickel, right? There it is. 6 nickel. That way. no idea which way I was. Ooh, that's my ship. I'm detecting my ship over there. Ah. I figured out the scanner a little bit, I think. Alright, there's a little bit more in this direction. I hope it's close. It looks like it's close because the signal is pretty strong. But I could be wrong. There it is. And that's it. Let's go back to the ship. Why is the Batman music playing? Why is the bad music playing? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna get down on the even ground. I think that's too rough. Over here. Wait a minute, I could just call my ship. Let's find a place where it can land.
Ship recalled.
Well, that was quite a tumble. I got a little bit dizzy. Where the hell did you land, man? Oh, she's a beautiful ship. Big, beautiful ship. My little white swan.
Cargo scoop retracted. Ship dismissed.
I gotta fix my buttons. Alright, perfect.
Ship recalled.
This little SRV needs better suspension. I'm a better driver, but you know, that's beside the point. I cannot exactly replace myself in this equation. Don't tell me this ship landed in a way that I can't get into it. This was supposed to be a quick run. Guys, remember about 40 minutes ago I said, let's get some metal real quick. This freaking boarding process need to be... There we go, finally. Alright. 4. Inventory materials. Nickel, 21. Alright, I got plenty.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 03.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Engineering workshop. There we go. And I wanted a short range blaster, right? Increased damage percent, increased damage 27%, right? What was the other one? Overcharged weapon? Oh, but it increases ammo as well. 15.3% alright. 10%. This is better. I mean, I get more bang for my buck this way. Oops, I think I just wasted a nickel. Thermal load plus 10%, maximum range minus 20%. Yeah, from... What do we got? Plus 39, plus 27, yep. And I'll do this 4 times. One more. Oversized, no. Stripped down, no. Smart rounds. What is that? Articulated focus array designed to spread heat effectively. Strikes to shields and hull impart additional heat onto the target. Minus 10% damage, minus 10% damage. Ooh. I'll take the autoloader, to be honest. And for this one, I can't really get any of the... Oh, smart rounds. Eh. Yeah, other than the smart rounds, it doesn't look like I can get anything else. Yep, okay. Alright, I got some sort of message. What message did I get? You've learned some information about new engineer Cell Engine. Check your log for more details. Alright. Cell Engine. Hull, reinforcement, and armor. Nah. You fulfill the initial contract paying 500,000 credits. You bastard. You greedy bastard. 500,000. When did I mine over 500 tons of ore? Oh, I haven't. Never mind. You gained access to Yuri Shemek because you've claimed 50 or more combat bones. Mines and missiles and scanners. Whatever. I need beam weapons. Either way, I think we're in good condition. I'm actually going to leave it here, guys, because it's already 9:25. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow we continue. Continue a little bit. We'll test out our weapons in battle, see how it works. Thanks for coming, everybody, and I will see you next time.